Namanurum nina mama. Uyamumanurum nina mama le. Jehovah nurum nina mama. Webia Orabueze yoku. Uyamumanurum nina mama. Anurum nina nyudole. Webia lunogi. Owe mesi Orabueze yoku chuku dimma. Idima odima nemema idima ofuma maramu idima onye nwe mmadụ idima chukwu dimma idima osi nwa dịrị nne ya idima ohicha mmiri idima onye nwe mmadụ idima imere ndị recheta bebe idima imere ndị recheta bebe o idima imere ndị recheta bebe o idima aka ji ndomo idima ana m ekele gị o idima ana m ekele gị o idima ana m asọpụrụ gị o idima onye amụma ịbọga idima 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 onye na-emeze idima onye nwe mmadụ idima chukwu onye mara obi m idima ọ bụghị mara obi m idima ọ bụghị mara obi m idima Chineke m onye nwe mmadụ idima Igbo bụ Igbo Igbo bụ Igbo birikweni ya mara anyị mma ozugbo ụtụtụ ọma ehihie ọma mgbede ọma depending your time zone anyị ya dịka echi maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agbago ọ bụ na isonyebe what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, chia ife anyị na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ oyi eluyi. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, this is Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption. Chukudima, idima, 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 unyamoma idima. Hey, abu anatomaro. Obro no up to now. Na nwere onwe a na-ekwu okwu ya Nika the confused. I am sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I can't help you. Amam na gota now. I can't help you. Maka o nwere inu atụrụ. And ihe a bụ inu Igbo. Asị a ga-eme gị n'one. Ị mara n'one. Ofu kesi na-eje eme ya n'ịtọ. Na-eje eme ya n'ịbụọ ya mara n'ịtọ. Gee ntị ọfụma maka ihe anyị na-ezigbo oziọma nke Chineke, it will be a taboo na anyị kwukatara na anyị na-ezi oziọma nke Chineke maka ọdịmma nke ala anyị apụtazie tụbara gasị n'enu ya o egbu anyị aka. We must maintain the path of truth. We must continue going forward. Back to ife anyị na-ekwu. Ofu kesi na-eya eme ya na ịbụọ ya mara na ịtọ. Ofu kesi na-eya eme ya n'otu ya mara na ịbụọ. Ofu kesi na mgbe agha na-eme n'ihe eme na ya marago. That is what is playing out now. The wise kwechisi ike nke bụ na mgbe agha na-eme na anyị eme anyị amaragule. Amamila gota na the wise ones among us kwechiri na mgbe agha na-eme na anyị eme na anyị amarago maka oisi adịghị arụ mmadụ n'anya ugboro ịbụọ. Ịghọtago? Oisi ọbụla megidere gbuo gị n'anya 2 times ịgba okoko and oisi a ji agụkpọrịrị gị anya na-abụ iburuzi onye anya mpịa ka m na-agwa gị. During the time of Mazi Ekpa and the IPOBDOX, we were here. Follow us carefully. IPOBDOS futuro onwefa then as the builder. Amamila gota now. Ha futuro onwe ha then as the builder. Then ha wa futazie Mazi Ekpa as the rejected stone. Imana, even a case of rejected stone and the builder na foot on where as champion. You gotta go now. The builder na foot on where as no ifo kuru yeme. Mako yawa the builder. The builder is more superior than the cornerstone. Because all the builder put to the cornerstone na good use. The cornerstone so the builder is more superior than the cornerstone. But the cornerstone is where God is, not like the builder. I didn't make the builder, no. But that cornerstone eba bebe ligweno and on eba koje sija confirm the wise of the builder. Then we proceed. IPOBDOS then futuro wefa as the builder. You got to go now. Then futazie Mazi Ekpa bu the chief cornerstone. Bu the cornerstone. How for as an obstacle. How for as nothing. How for as a nobody. How for as onyokuya that we know we hold no water. How for that he can easily be controlled. How many yana for the chief cornerstone. How many yana for onyen zopota. How man la that stone hana fobo. The carrier and deliverer of new dimension. We think deep to bring this gospel in to you. Yeah, wetra. Up till now, we can't put in a wasaga or na ko if we called we can't help you than to tell you sorry. Then IPOBDOS futuro wefa as chancharaka that without them that the cornerstone is useless. They never knew. No never cornerstone no they never keligwede. How man eba that cornerstone no they never body face of today like this struggle. Who was the cornerstone? Then Christ. Walking through who? Mazi Ekpa. Gezian till this era if right now. The people of this era, the people of this age, we are referring to Chata. If there was no Mazi Ekpa no then among Chata. So that little stone transformed to what we have today. That little stone then transformed to United States of Biafra. Hear this. It is now we are in the era of Ngozi Orabueze and the Mazi Ekpa, or Ngozi Orabueze and the group Ogenkereha. And double again, the Hanagana media. Okwu Ngozi Orabueze has been one. None of you are carefully. Because that we are not taking side. Rather, truth is separating itself from lies. Ngozi Orabueze still maintain no fuoku neku. Am I got now? Disturb me. So Ngozi Orabueze still maintain. Sorry about that. She still maintain no kuoleku. Neku. United States of Biafra. Then neku. All the so-called allegations, if I bought all the allegations against them, they are yet to debunk any. And they might ilundaba to a second or when something that happened, which like some of you, which one would you come and get? My account. Ha be the way second account to no Finland government. Catch or email Finland police. Amamela has no Finland police catch or email account. That was what they told you. And what happened? You believed it. Why would she ask for account now? But with what is happening now, that someone who paid $5 million like that account, are you now seeing the reason why he refused to give account or financial report? The reason why he refused to give the financial report may be Laoni and Bah, Nandi Ayafulo Ego Batrani and the Haya Jobia, how this money came about. He ran away. Up to date, he is yet to give account. But he now, He is still the finance minister and he is the acting PM, according to him. Now, he is the acting PM and is still the finance minister. And it has been alleged, like social media, that he traveled to Finland after the convention. He went there to submit a document pertaining the account, that the account, then a move, money laundering. Then he drew why Yamaji Webro acting PM now? Kaho the finance minister position. Maybe no boom madi kwekama Gaya nazu. But what is playing out now? How? Onworike. Negenti. Now some of you are there. I got a hypothesis propaganda. Le follow who carefully. Onworike. And then I'm a mabu otu. Onworike. Yake jabage. I stand to be corrected. Ele use word like allegedly. Ama me lagota now. Onworike ebo okwu Igbo. Onworike. That is, there is every possibility. Nwekwike. No bro. Nani agota to summon the baya jana. Oh, you're taking side. Ego ya ke ebe di agota asusu Igbo. If you are following your nose carefully here, umwebo onye mputara, umwe kan putara po kreke criminal, po craft for criminal. But you can just say there is criminality going on at the struggle without ipo kreke from obo craft afa. Enwere ike obro na ihe wetara ya nwa release be that office of finance minister to anybody, but that he don't trust them. Ka ha gara eme the sentence ya nwa mere Mazi Ekpa. Ka the sentence ka ha use the account to set him up. Maybe that may be the reason why Okajiwe hold the two posts, finance minister and acting PM. And these guys following him, they are not worried. They are comfortable. You gotta go. The only thing to defend what they can't defend, because it is only the finance minister that knows what goes and what's come into that account. So only if he now try to debunk any water, he is the one that is involved, directly involved. Then after Kabra Kutesia in here banyana emekwa account to Emma account to Hassan of Finland police ka Ngozi Orabueze chori tender account to. What happened? They moved. Febi do Kuwoku chata. What happened? They moved. Kuwoku account, New Dimension account. What happened? This same New Dimension account, use Wegia mgbe Mazi Ekpa no here. Now, it's not Ngozi Orabueze that introduced the New Dimension account. It was Mazi Ekpa that introduced the New Dimension account. Now, then what happened? Immediately, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze brought out that New Dimension account. They digged deep to tell you that New Dimension account, Lobu Islamic account. This is they have information. They know how to debunk. They can speak for themselves. But when it comes to that thing that is like Nejidego Halolu, they can no longer speak. Ngozi Orabueze brought out the New Dimension account, which they used before. But because he has the access, he has control to that New Dimension account. Because remember, the time Mbakporo Oginkere to come and give financial report when Mazi Ekpa was around, he called them content creators and Achikote Ekwonos and left. And then the people that is handling New Dimension account gave their own report. And nobody used it for content. But he called them content creator, Achikote Ekwonos and left. That same New Dimension account, he don't have control over it. The one he have control over, Bunkia Oji for also he refused to account for, and in Kasla by over $5 million. Now. So yeah, go to see Antu and Abuki got every things yaga. Then Ngozi Orabueze went that the same New Dimension account can they buy wherever you go. Hamata, Sigala that New Dimension account to Islamic account. They went as far as to dig deep afa onye di remepa account wa lobodo bongo. They can actually dig deep. Iwebata afa onye di remepa account wa lobodo bongo poraga afa the bank. But they cannot debunk la query over $5 million like that same account hala manage. They don't want to debunk it. They don't want to give financial report. Icho hali ku ha na account eji alog na adi enya account ya. Ha cho debunk la query over 15 million naira maka uwendu uwoji. Ha cho debunk la onya ha return all back to Finland after the convention. In whose capacity did he return to Finland? In whose instruction? Who sent him? What was the report after he must have returned from Finland? Answer. Oku double identity. But they can go and dig out information that is behind the New Dimension account. Manandin cause that need to be debunked. He debunk. If for the reason why I follow her bomber to bomber, as long as we remain on this path, hammer move an inch, we hold them. I'm just telling you the truth. They will be exposing themselves to the media, because I'm going to tell you something that will shock you. Now, they went as far as digging out the informations of those that is behind the New Dimension account, telling you that it is an Islamic account. Lego one write up for as a New Dimension account, like the money is going to Mecca and the Saudi Arabia. Propaganda. New Dimension account. How dig deep web tafia. Manahachi debunk anything. Oh, you are carrying fake news. You are carrying propaganda. Why have they not debunked any? But the New Dimension account that was posted on social media by Ngozi Orabueze, not even by Ngozi Orabueze, the New Dimension account that they have been using, but because they don't have control over New Dimension account, then Ngozi Orabueze now want to start using it. They went as far as careful how they are sabotaging Mazi. Because the thing did when the DOS was fighting Mazi, they think that they are fighting Mazi, but they don't know that they are actually fighting Mazi Nandekano. So these people now, they think that they are fighting Ngozi Orabueze. They don't know that they are directly fighting Mazi, because this same New Dimension account, Mazi and they all had a Mazi, they use this account. Ngozi Orabueze ko use the same account. That account Mazi web use together. Lobby Islamic account. What are they telling you? That la Mazi bo on Islam, Lord Islam bundena sponsor. Amame lagota ya ka okwu Igbo ji wee sị na mgbe ị na-atụ ofu onye aka na this na four fingers are na atụ gị. When you are pointing with this hand, this four is pointing towards your direction. They are fighting Mazi because that account bụ Mazi bụ onye wepụtara ya. Uruzie mgbe Ngozi Orabueze chọrọ use with the same account, ha agbaghị na account bụ Islamic account. Who is the originator of the account? Who is the brain behind the account? Mazi ya bụla Mazi bụ onye Islam. Now. Let us now go somewhere. La social media. I will travel to Mazi Chiamaka Ajere's account. There is something he shared. I will go back there to bring out that he shared. Let us see. Let me bring it out. They are fighting New Dimension account. As if like this one how they use now. Lome no way bossy. You gotta go now. Long ben kahusi. Let me show you something. La hando chiamaka jere. Iya jemi hantu abo kono hota. When the DOS was fighting Mazi, they thought that the fight will only end level Mazi. No, they don't know na hana emepe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ike. You gotta go. Now, these same people, they are now fighting Ngozi Orabueze. They never know. No ike Mazi ka ha na-eme expose. By telling you that the account Mazi used while he was here with them, they are telling you that that account is Islamic account. You gotta go. Yabala Mazi Islam. And remember, there is something Emmanuel Oremiju said in one of his broadcasts. He said that there was a report that Mazi Ekpa sick and Ngozi Orabueze take here his place for now. Now. And Chiamaka Ajere told him, Emmanuel Oremiju like call, that they are not going to obey that order. They are not going to obey that order. Chiamaka Ajere told him. He said it. Then what is happening now? They refuse to obey the order then. They are now telling you that order came, maybe from same woman. They want to now obey the order. How? They told you that the woman said that we should fall back. Falling back means going back to Ogenkere. And they want everybody to fall back. Now. But I am saying that we can't fall back. Mazi Ekpa, Ozi from Mazi Ekpa. We can only go front. Because Eba no United States of Biafra. They want to obey the order from the same woman they refused her order before. What? Because formerly, the order was somehow against them. But now, the order is somehow in their favor. They want to obey it. Double standard people. Men that change because of the kind of people they are dealing with. They can be trusted. Let us now see. Remember, we were talking about account. And we are fighting it. Let me read what Sonny Akparawa posted. And Chiamaka Ajere shared it and write something. Let me start from Sonny Akparawa. This is Sonny Akparawa. Simon Ekpa Akparawa. After PM at Simon Ekpa, he has this. How do you think he will judge your case? Even if you were PM's mother that gave birth to him. And Chiamaka Ajere shared it and he wrote, with this evidence, no hope for them. It is finished. There is hope. I am now telling you that there is hope. Because all this propaganda from Nebugare, I am here to make sure that Ezioku remain until Mazi Ekpa after. Or that we think with our brain, Ezioku, we must stand by it until Mazi Ekpa after, who otherwise. Let me now show you something they wrote. What did they write here? This is from Simon Ekpa Akparawa. He wrote, Solomon want to start publishing the names of our Biafra military personnel online with their true photos so that Nigeria government can trace them to their families, and members and Buefa. Ihe ọ bụ ihe Ngozi Orabueze kwuru. O mere mgbe eji wee sị na-aja agba isi picture ha and make everything public online. Ihe ọ sịrị ebe a na-aba asị. Ntu aka ha si asị. Let me read another. Have you fully liberated Biafra, taken full sovereignty, so that when their names are everywhere, they will have nothing to worry about? Serving the Biafra nation. No. You are still using Nigeria NIN, BVN, Naira, Nigeria ID, and the Nigerian passport. If they know that you are still using Nigeria NIN, Nigeria BVN, Nigeria ID, and the Nigeria passport, why are they telling you before that the account, all of them we are using, including Mazi Ekpa, that the account belongs to Nigeria and the account is an Islamic account? How they want to twist your mind very clear. They told you that the account, the new dimension account that they were using before, including Mazi Ekpa, when Mazi Ekpa was here. But because they don't have control over that account, Ngozi Orabueze now want to start using the account because they hijacked the other one. They don't want to give account. And nobody will put money in that account. If Ngozi Orabueze try to encourage Ndaba Itiego in that account, if of a truth that he used that account to set Mazi Ekpa up, he will still use the account to set Ngozi Orabueze up. Now, let's say that they are not smart enough. Over that same account, Lahajri of a truth will set Mazi Ekpa up. they can equally use the same account, the same method to set Ngozi Orabueze up. How? If Ngozi Orabueze continue to encourage Ndebanye Kunyongwala that account, he may stay clear as the just understand this picture is very clear. Okay, now, because he don't want to give account. Because the whole problem, but before how to become the acting PM. He don't want to give account. They told you that let everything remain as it is. Believe you me, these guys, they want to destroy everything. And I will prove it to you. Because the more I naga, the more our brain open. They want to destroy everything. How? They told you, leave everything as it is. Until Mazi Ekpa. And the rumor now about that they used the same account to set Mazi Ekpa up. Then they told you to leave everything as it is until Mazi Ekpa come out. So if Ngozi Orabueze continue to leave everything as it is, then what will she do? She will begin to encourage Ndebanye Dena Kunyongwala that account. When then Ogenkere will maintain as the finance minister. Then Ngozi Orabueze will be telling our people to be putting money in that same account. Tomorrow, he can still use the same information to set Ngozi Orabueze up. If of a truth that he's used the account details to set Mazi Ekpa up, if Ngozi Orabueze maintain, leave everything as it is until Mazi Ekpa come out, that stopped Mazi Ekpa will stop her. Because he will use the same pattern. He will use the same statement of account against Ngozi Orabueze Nima. I'm from the game. Then here now, they fought the account. These things are difficult to some people to understand. They fought the account because they don't have control over it. They told you that it is an Islamic account. But here, they are telling you that you are still using NIN. Here, they are telling you that you are still using NIN, that you are still using BVN, that you are still using Nigeria passport, that you are still using Nigeria international passport. You just say account one high the homeland the men on ground ego odranenu. The same account homeland men on ground ego but the same Nigeria account, but they are fighting Nigeria account. Ngozi Orabueze use but the new dimension account. Hana bagala the account belong to Islam. Le kunye geba le ga ala that bank bo Bank of Islam. Ama me lakota le kunye ogwe ba le ga na ala ke hana bua Islamic country, Arab country. Ama me na fu odi game hana ba. They are unstable. This my analysis this morning. They fought the new dimension account. Remember, new dimension account, they have been using it, including Mazi Ekpa. And they did not publish the details of the account. Now, the name is just new dimension account. Then, when they refuse to account for Egodi Hanaka, because they are the people that has control over the other account, they ran away with it. Then they don't have control over new dimension account. Ngozi Orabueze only posted the new dimension account. What happened? They went deep to dig out the information that is behind the new dimension account, telling you that it is an Islamic account, that any money that you put there is going to Saudi Arabia. I don't know if you're getting it. Here now, they are telling you that you are still using NIN, BVN, Nigeria passport. Then, one may be forced to ask, all these years you have been sending money to Nigeria to men on ground, are you using American account? If you are not using American account, that you are still using Nigeria account, why are you fighting the account Ngozi Orabueze posted that all of you has been using? Why did you go as far as bringing the identity of the man that is behind the account? To fight Mazi Ekpa. Okwe from why ya na-ehu ehu anyu mmamiri ha na-akpọ ya. The woman yeti ha mgbada, otigo ha mgbada nwụrụ anwụ n'isi already. Only if she is genuine. O yeti ha mgbada nwụrụ anwụ n'isi. Only if she is genuine. I am going to support her. Like this media until Mazi Ekpa abata. Only if she is genuine. I will give her my 200,000 support until Mazi Ekpa after. Because as it stands now, she is truthful. All these guys in Enaya, Fadi Ekwezioku. This is the reason I need support here. They felt that they are the builder. Immediately, Mazi Ekpa was detained. They felt that they are the builder. How? How put on a brag with men on ground. Nejiha. Na brag with account. La brag dobro onye nke eji through ya success. Enye men on ground they go to rule at their side. So how believe la hijack had anything pertaining men on ground that they have succeeded. They don't know they can succeed. When they buy the jenny 1 naira. And by so doing, men on ground will be forced to see reason. In what the Ozichi aya, including men on ground kahagota. Let me read that one again. They fought the new dimension account because of law of identity on Islam. So, man, here they are telling you again that you are using Nigeria NIN, you are using Nigeria Bank. If you are actually using all these things, why are you fighting that account? The reason you are fighting it is because you have no control over it. This social media. Let me read it again. Have you fully liberated Biafra, taking full sovereignty, so that when their names are everywhere, they will have nothing to worry about? Serving the Biafra nation? No. You are still using Nigeria NIN, BVN, Naira, Nigeria ID, Nigeria passport. But they are fighting account Mazi Ekpa mepere. They want to fight Ekpa. And they are fighting Ekpa, thinking that they are fighting Ngozi Orabueze, because that account Mazi Ekpa mepere. And the hand use here, okay, Mazi Ekpa no here. Immediately, Mazi Ekpa, high with account on course, because in car have full control over it. But this one, they don't have control over it. They turn around, went and dig out the information. They told you the bank, Poraga for any Muslim, when the account, oh, freedom fighters. Now, they are admitting that they are using NIN, they are using international passport, Nigeria passport, they are using Nigeria BVN. Ndiori. Neko Huase. They thought that they are the builder. They never knew that Ezechi Okike have prepared another that is stopping them on their track, according to Ngozi Orabueze. That she is stopping them on their track. And I will be here to continue to help her to stop them until Mazi Ekpa and maybe say otherwise. Because as it stands today, that is the honest truth. The problem I have with them is telling us that the woman whom Mazi Ekpa instructed to redeclare Biafra Finland, that the woman is an agent. That is where I have problem. Without giving us evidence what makes her an agent, only mere propaganda. She said by herself that she is a member of People's Club, Obo People's Club member, Obaro. She said it by herself. But it has been on social media that money was transferred to that account. Your finance minister is yet to debunk it. But you people is saying you want us to crucify her because she said that she is a member of People's Club. How about you that is Nigeria? Eh? She is a member of People's Club. And so what? But you are in Nigeria. Everybody is in Nigeria. As at today. Because you have admitted that you use Nigeria passport. You use Nigeria NIN and BVN. But the woman that is using an account, she only posted New Dimension account. You went there, you dig out the information. You told people online that the account is Islamic account, is Nigeria account. How? Huh? Malana, you access that you are in Nigeria using NIN. Everybody is in Nigeria. We all come from Nigeria. Until Biafra. So, in all this propaganda, if you get our message, share it. This government, they will run it with their own money. And as of today, I believe strongly the men on ground that they are seeing the handwriting on the wall very clear. They ask because there is some things that I am seeing online now. Men on ground, they are beginning to see clearly. So in what was these guys, why thinking that they are fighting Ngozi Orabueze? Why they are fighting Mazi and oh, we have chatter. Is this new dimension account not part of the chatter? Is this new dimension account not part of the structure? Oh, Mazi have finished building everything. He has finished building structure. When he was here, this account was part of the structure he built. Why are you fighting the account that is part of the structure? Because you don't have control over the account. Oh, Mazi have given us the template. The template is here. But you are fighting one of his templates, which is the account. Because you don't have control over the account. So Mazi template, you will choose some that suit you or that suit your narrative, and you will dump others that don't suit you. Mazi have given us structure. Mazi have structure. He have mapped out how Biafra will come from point A to point B. But you are fighting the account Ngozi Orabueze and Mazi and Ngozi Orabueze using now because of mere propaganda. He want us to take you serious. So share the message. Come on ground. What is playing out? I don't want to play the voices behind that thing. Did I play what the voice will come? Today, we just did the write-up. Kachineke bezi okwa. Nyega understanding. Na heze chiu kabiama. He say